Hello guys, and welcome back to the YouTube series of this modern house. So you may be thinking like, Fly, you finished the house, what are you gonna do? Well, there's a couple of things we can do. As I've been saying on stream, a house isn't finished until you've decorated the inside, but that's not what we're gonna do today. Today, we're gonna be focusing on making the outside look prettier, and we're gonna be playing around with some eco mods today because ARK doesn't really have any way of getting nice trees and such in your garden, so we're gonna be using the garden decor mod, eco trees, and probably looking at eco aberration and also the eco stables because I have a few things I want to try out now. This is going to be uncharted territory for me, because I haven't even prepared this. Like, this entire build was already done before by me, but like the rest of this is all new for me, and thus also new for you guys. But we're going to be starting off just playing with S Plus first, because why not? And we're just gonna we're gonna see what we can do. So I wanna kind of extend this this pathway here. Like, we're coming up from our front door to our garden. So this is basically our entryway to our garden here, and we're just gonna make something like an elevated deck area where we can overlook whatever garden we got. And I think that's gonna be looking pretty nice. We're just gonna be seeing how far we can go out here. I'm thinking not too far. We're gonna be looking at this. So since we're playing with both triangles and normal ones, I'm probably should start using the triangles. We're gonna be filling this here up. So we just get a little extra elevation, and these are sunken into the ground, so we have no issue with that either. I'm thinking, let's just do this. Let's see where we come out. We come out over there. That's gonna be fine. So we need to fill that up soon. I'm gonna do that off camera probably at some point. Because, you know, I cannot do everything on camera. So we want a way to get down. Like, you see this, we have this natural path going along. Like, this is what the map maker wants us to use, which might be good. It's not perfect, because I want to first of all, like, restore this fence area. I think this fence is on the right, what's it called, the right pathway, but I think this fence might be a little short for us. No, it's actually fine. So we're probably going to restore those two fences, and then what I was thinking is we're going to have a pathway going this way, so we're probably going to follow this pathway, but I also want a pathway that goes kind of like over here where we can have a little pagoda area, because I want to play around with the eco structures mod. And so, like, this episode is going to be probably a lot of planning stages. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. But that's just what we're going to do. We're going to be just placing this fence foundation here. This is going to be tricky, though, because this fence foundation doesn't really want to snap to anything. So maybe we should actually grab one of our... Where is it? What am I looking for even? We're going into structures, stone, and let's get some few stone foundations so we can actually snap our fence foundation to that. So for those of you who don't watch me normally, or on stream, I should say, is this actually snapping to the wall? No, it isn't. So for those of you who don't really watch my my streams, I prefer using... we need a pickaxe. I prefer using the original the fence foundations over S plus ones, because the S plus ones don't snap to each other. They're really weird in that respect, so I don't know how that got placed there. And yeah, I don't know. It's just personal preference, I think, because regular fence foundations snap to each other. They snap to foundations and everything, and S plus ones don't do that. So we're just gonna take this out. I could have maybe used the other ones, vertical fence foundations from S plus, but this should be fine. So we have our fence foundation going over here. Well, this is an issue. Okay, so the wall is actually a terrain feature. That might be an issue. That we're inside of the wall. So what we're gonna do is actually we're gonna probably remove pretty much everything. Which I'm also gonna do off camera. So this episode is gonna be a lot of off camera work, guys. Especially just like placing all the eco stuff inside of the thing. So I'm gonna be showing off the planning stages, and then we're gonna be handing it off to off-camera fly. See, it's these walls are terrain instead of. So how am I angled this way? Am I angled right? Yes. Okay. So this is gonna be tricky. This doesn't want to seem to snap. Please snap somewhere. Do I need to break this? So these things are breakable rocks. I found this out of my playthrough when my Dodie actually decided to harvest them, and I was like, what? Why are you doing this? Okay, so can we snap off a few somewhere? This should be fine. So now we can probably get this one in. Yes. There we go. And I know a lot of you used to be like, ew, fence foundations, because they don't work the way I want them to, and they're really hard to snap, and I like them. So apparently our house is at an angle compared to the wall, which is probably not the best thing ever. It's gonna be fine. Well, let's just see. So we're gonna grab these walls. We're just gonna take a look-see what they look like. So these are not really high walls, actually. I was hoping for higher walls. I'm also kind of thinking like I failed at placing fence foundations when I'm looking at this. Come on. Let's get over it. You see, they don't really snap nicely, and if I'm looking at this, I'm thinking like, this doesn't actually look that good, which kind of is a bummer. So we're probably gonna remove this. And this is my building thing. I'm just gonna place it, look at it, and see if it works. If it doesn't, then well, bummer. If it does, then yay. So we need to. We're not gonna use these ones. We're gonna be. I probably am gonna use S plus, or we're gonna be using. I think. If we use stone, right? We use some medium pillars. They're 3 high, because we want to have some height to it. We're gonna use stone railings, and we need these fence supports so that everything is at the same height. And we're gonna be basically removing everything here. Hang on. This is gonna be a long episode this way. Uh-oh. That's my bad, guys. That's just my bad. I want a chill building stream. We'll probably need to place our fence foundations somewhat different. So let me bring you guys back when I got everything cleaned up. All right, guys, cleanup is done, and I was recording what I was placing here, but apparently I didn't record the actually record it. So what I did is I placed a couple of these what did you call it? What are these called? Stone fence supports. Place those along the wall. What I did is I placed one foundation like right here. Placed it against the wall. Made it sure it was kind of lined up with the wall, and then placed the fence supports along there. But what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing something like this. We're gonna be placing two half walls of stone against them. And then on the edges of these two, we're going to be placing 2 or 3. I'm not quite sure. I think 2 looks better of the stone pillars. And then we're placing these, which are middle stable walls from actually the stable decor. So it's in here in structures, and then middle stable wall. And on top of that, we're gonna be placing 2 more railings. And I'm gonna do this for the entirety of the wall. I'm probably also gonna be placing this wall and that wall. So I will bring you guys back when that is all done. So guys, we are back. It is the next day, but yeah, I finished up the walls over there, and so now I was thinking we were gonna work on some pathways, and it's gonna be a little tough. Like, we have this gateway over here, which kind of follows this path over here, but I also want the driveway to come through, so I might need to break some of the wall as well for the driveway itself. And then we need some paths going along. I'm thinking of putting a pagoda right there, but we'll see where we come out. So first thing I probably gotta do, since this is a little bit too high for my taste, we need to go down here. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take one of these and then place one of these in the ground. And then remove this. And then let's see. So we can like look at where everything is just by placing railings over everywhere. So that should be all fine. Let's see if we can put this one in the ground as well. So, I mean, it's not a perfect system for now. We might put a ceiling over these as well. Gonna have to see how that looks, because these kind of like stick halfway into the ground right now, and they stick through the ground everywhere. I already tested this, so we want to go that way, and we don't want to be too square with this. So let's see if we place a triangle one, and I'm kind of messing up my buttons right now. So if we place a triangle and then another triangle, so now we're straight with that wall again. What if we place one of these? We're gonna go that way. Okay, I kind of like the curve. And now if we place one of these, we should be somewhat straight with that wall again. So we're making a curve here. That should be good. So let's place, that's the wrong button. Let's place a triangle and then another triangle and then go that way. I think we can make some nice shapes with this. So let's see we can curve around here. Let's do this, and then another one of those, and then we curve back in. I think we need like, no. We need a normal foundation, and then like so. And then another normal foundation, and it's gonna clip a little bit. Well, maybe not. It's actually pretty good. So we have one part that's just like we're making these these green patches, which is where we're gonna place all the plant life in. And I think having an elevated area is pretty nice for us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our path 1 wide. So let's just place a path going all the way there, over there. Needs nearby foundation support. You are a foundation. That is interesting. You are literally a foundation. Does it need to be connected with that? Let's see. Because if we do this, can I? How is this working? This is tough. Okay. So now, can I place you? Yes. Okay, so it is the foundation which is connected to the actual structure that needs to be somewhat close to what I'm doing. That is kind of interesting. See, it needs nearby foundation support, so which means we need this path to come along here. And to do I have no idea what I place right now. This is actually hard. Okay. So get rid of you, get rid of you. How do I place these? Oh my god, I'm making this so difficult for myself. What do we want? We want to curve a tiny bit. So that's already curving the wrong way, so we need one of these and then one of these. Okay, as I press L, which is not useful. Okay, and now we can place these. And we should be all good. With a slight change in whatever it is. I placed something, I don't know where. Okay, I placed it there. Why does this not want to snap? Okay, so how are we lining up with that? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. There we go. Well, that's kind of our first. I think we're gonna extend this all the way over there. Or maybe we can like take this and then make it go over here somewhere. I think that should be good. So if we, what do we have down there? So those are triangles. Okay. So we need triangle, triangle, railing, and then triangle. No? Triangle, railing. Okay, that might be one too many already. So let's start going over there. So this needs to be foundation, triangle, and then we continue the triangles all the way. Like so. This is really tough. Not being able to see what I'm doing is actually weird. Yeah, I think that can be good. That can be good. With the main pathway, I think the main pathway, we probably just want to go straight out, which is easier for me. Might be a little bit lazy, but we'll see. So we're gonna miss our gate. Which is a bit of a pity, but I think we can slightly curve it. Like we did over here, just give it a little curve in there. And that should be good. Let's see where we... I should probably just ghost mode this. Let's just ghost mode it, because I have no idea what happened. Yeah, see? I just placed 2 random foundations, and that's not good. So ghost, and then we can go down here. We can grab these, and we can just freely see what we're doing. So we need to aim for the gate, and that is done. Like so. Now we're gonna go into that pillar. So just not yet with the oops. What did I place? What did I hit? I pressed X or something? Is that an undo button? I didn't know there was an undo button. Okay, so 2. Let's see if we do this. Where are we gonna hit it? We're gonna hit it over smack dab in the middle. So just 1 more regular foundation and then no triangle. And then we are gonna look at it and we're gonna be hitting right here, which is still not where I wanted. Like, I'm just gonna show you guys if the pillar actually wants to fit. So that is one part of the gate. That's like the left side of the gate. And then right side of the gate is somewhere over here. So that is where our gate is gonna sit. And we need this one to hit that pillar. So it's a little bit of trial and error. Let's get 1 more foundation. That's not where I want you. Come on. Like so. And then 4. And yeah, that's good. Okay, so now we can just pull this all the way over here. Be all happy about it. Let's see. Okay, so now we're over there. We can do triangle pieces. All the way until the gate. And like so. And then we should 3 be able to fix our railings. And this is kind of like a pathway, a normal pathway. We might just I'm thinking if we add, okay, so that that's okay actually. Since having like two of the whatchamacallit, 2 triangles. Since we have this being 2 triangles wide, it's not wide enough. If you guys know what I mean. That's just how the triangles work. So you guys are seeing kind of like the process of this. It is pretty tedious. It is pretty tedious. Because I cannot actually see what I'm doing. So I might just bring you guys back when I got something to show you. So yeah. That's so bad. Okay, BRB. So guys, we are back and all of the railings and foundations are installed right now. So I added like the driveway over here. So the driveway is now 3 wide over here. It just comes out straight from the house and it comes over here. And then it meets the wall at an awkward angle. So that is kind of a bummer. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I probably need to take out these 2 walls over here. And yeah, the rest of it is just a little bit of fantasy work. I added a little bit of the curve over here with the, what was it? You have a foundation here, then a triangle, then a foundation, then another triangle, and then going over that way. So this is where probably our pagoda is going to be sitting. And then I have a circle going around here. This is just really the, what is it? The triangles. Like here's 6 triangles and then those are the ones going around it. It doesn't really fit over here. It's kind of a bummer, but oh well. We're just gonna leave it like that. And now I want to make the paths actually. So let's go over here, and first of all we need to place a foundation down below there. So we need to ghost down. Ghost? Is there already foundation there? It looks like no. So we got those in now. Okay, so now we can go over with stone walls. And we just actually, we fill out pretty much everything with these stone ceilings. And let's see if I can stand. Yes. So we fill in everything. This just gives like a little elevation change between our path and our actual green spaces. So I think that distinction looks good. Otherwise we wouldn't have a path at all, really. So yeah, let's see. So it's gonna look like a little bit like this, and then we have our triangles here. So what you want to do is you kind of want to match what is below in the foundations, and that's not gonna work. Not gonna work everywhere. Like over here, this is already gonna be a bit of an issue. So I think, like, because this is already inner triangle, see, like that. So we already have some issues. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be adding all the ceilings, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after we put everything in, because I think that's the final step, pretty much. Uh-oh. Let's just see what this looks like. Just place everything. Why not just place everything? Doesn't matter really, does it? Okay, and then we have a little bit of a gap here, which is fine. I'm trying to grab these, go all the way. Again, this is the issue of having a weird shape going on. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we have this. And then we do that. And then this is all triangles. And then this is straight again. See, things like that. And it's gonna look a little bit like this, and you're gonna be seeing ceilings pretty much everywhere. Things overlapping. I don't really like the whole overlapping thing that we got going, but I guess it is what it is, really. You gotta make sure it doesn't overlap too much, really. And I realize I'm saying really a lot. I have these words that I say a lot, and I just cannot get them off my mind. And one of them is really. So I really say really a lot. Get it? Get it? I'm so funny. How do we fill this up? Uh-oh. How do we fill this up? Like so. Like so. Like so. Okay, so yeah, this entire square needs to be filled up. We need one more ceiling over here. So that is all neat. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the end result of the pathways when they are painted slate, and then we're gonna end the episode. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, here we are with the finished pathing and, well, gate of our house. So I hope you guys enjoy what I do here. This might be a little bit of more of a planning episode, but you know, those gotta happen as well. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy. Stay tuned for the next one where we actually fill in this garden with pretty stuff and such. So yeah guys, I will see you then. Bye.